So what is this Deepseek-r1? So the feature or the key part of this Deepseek-r1 is it's a real-time problem solving and also the reasoning, right? So it is not just like giving or predicting some token, but it also can reason and it can run some of the real-time problems. So that's a beauty of it. So coming back to our topic, how to deploy this Deepseek-r1. So today we are going to see how we can deploy it locally, chat with it, and run some APIs locally. So that's what we are going to do. So some of the steps, right? So how do we do this Deepseek-r1 locally, right? So first, there are 5 steps in order to do this. So these are like first, you have to download the Olama from Olama website. Next, you have to like pull the DeepSeek R1 model from using the Olama. And install the third step is install the Python packages like langchain and langchain-community and streamlit. And lastly, we have to code this using Python script, and like we will do the demo. So in this demo we are going to see how we can chat with this DeepSeek R1 as well, like call a API using programmatically. We can integrate with our applications using the API, not just chat with it, but you can also integrate into your applications and empower your normal applications with AI and uh, get a good user experience to your applications. So let's get started. Let's get started. The first step, we are going to go to Olama. So here we are going to download the Olama model. So we have 3 flavors: Mac, Linux, and Windows. We are going to download for Windows. So after it would take some time, and once it downloads, you can see it in your downloads folder. So once it is downloaded, you can run it. So you can click next, and you can run that. So once you have downloaded, then you can pull Olama or run the DeepSeek model with the 7 billion parameters. I've used 7 billion parameters, so it is going to take some time. It's a big, I think it is 4.7 GB, so it will take some time. So once it is downloaded, to develop the web application, which are the better among Angular and React. So it is giving some responses. So here you can see the output of the like prompt, whatever we asked. This is coming from DeepSeek R1. So you can check the responses and take a decision accordingly. So in case if you have any problem, you can as well pull the model. Like sometimes if you're not able to execute the model, so you can pull it manually. So now let's get started with the coding of our Python. So we'll use like these are the packages like langchain core. You have to import those langchain core and community and the streamlet. Set the title for the streamlet. This is the template. Like you have a question, and in that question we are going to ask our question, and in the answer we are asking, let's think step by step. And in the prompt we are giving the template whatever we have created. So for the model, it is a DeepSeek R1, and we are chaining a model and a prompt. So this is our question initially. So here we have 2 roles. One is the user and the assistant. So whatever the user types, it is showing in the chat, and then whatever the responses that comes from the model, we are setting it as an assistant. So once we set these 2 roles, we invoke that question, and then the responses are set in the output uh, text box of the assistant. So here you can see there are two roles. One is the user asks a question in one color, and a yellow color we are getting as the assistant. So here I asked a question, same question, to develop an enterprise web application, which of the framework is recommended among Angular and React. So this is the response. So here you can see how beautifully it has given and a reasoning of why it has chose Angular between React and Angular. So let's move on to next topic where we wanted to invoke the model using the API so that you can integrate. First, you have to import the libraries like request and JSON. So this is the URL to invoke the prompt using local. So here we are setting the model, and this is our prompt. What are the features of Java 17? And we are using the request post. This is normal. And once it is success, show the response. If it is error, show the status and the error. So let's run this script locally and see how this is running. So I'm going to command line and then run this script. So here I've run the script using just the Python script. So here it has given the response.